Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie. It's another week, and I'm back at Aldi. We have a jam-packed week. We're trying to fit in all the fun things at the end of summer, and to do that, we need fuel. And for fuel, I need food. So let's get in and see what Aldi has. And don't forget, at the end, I'm going to share with you my meal plan, and any recipes I'm using will be linked below. Let's go. Banana selection does not look superb this week, but I'm hoping they'll turn a little bit. 53 cents a pound. And watermelons. You guys have made me feel better about trying to buy these in the past. They look a little dark compared to what I normally get, but I'm gonna get one for $6.65. We've been loving all these watermelons. Hopefully this is the same. I need parsley because I bought everything to make bean salad and I never ended up making it that week, but I need more parsley. That didn't last. 95 cents. I am getting more of the salad mix. It's just been a favorite around here. And then I'm making a spaghetti bake, and you put vegetables right in it and spinach, which thankfully everyone in my family will eat spinach well. $1.55 for that. I just need a single Roma tomato, maybe two. They're kind of small. We're making homemade Jimmy John subs to take to the beach one day this week. We're actually going for lunchtime, but I buy Jimmy John's bread, and then we make the subs at home. I need Roma tomatoes. They're 99 cents a pound. And then I also need avocado for the subs, for quesadilla night. These are pretty hard. I hope they ripen in time. $2.99. My husband is gonna grill steak and he wants baked potatoes with it. So I need more potatoes for that. $4.29 for a 10-pound bag. I have some, but when I make baked potatoes, I like to make a lot of them because they're really good leftovers. One night we're gonna have quesadillas for dinner. It's gonna be a quick night because it's a busy day, but I decided I'm gonna make basically like fajita peppers and onions just as a side at $2.59 because it sounds really good to me, and I'm like, why do I need fajitas to make that? I don't. I am gonna get this loaf of bread. It's one of my favorite things from Aldi. It's so delicious. I stick it right in my freezer, but I'm out of it now. $3.29. Mila's making soup, and I want this to go on the side, but then also she wanted me to get just sliced Italian for her soup. Now I pretty much bought everything for her soup right before she had her tonsils out, and she never ended up wanting it. This is $3.79, but now we're gonna have it as a dinner this week, and she makes it herself. It's chickpea soup, so it's like chicken noodle soup but vegetarian with chickpeas in it. It's really good. I'm looking forward to her making dinner. A packaged cookie to take to the park with us, or not to the park, to the beach with us, and this is what I'd really like. I love these, but I'm gonna get the fudge stripe because I know my kids will like these as well. $1.69. They're so delicious. We like all of their packaged cookies. We're having a breakfast for dinner. So a couple weeks ago I made pumpkin pancakes and I made a double batch, so I have half of them frozen. Now I don't have to make pancakes, I just need to make the praline sauce, eggs, and bacon, and I need more eggs for that. They're $2.71 for the dozen. We also want a bag of chips to take with us to the beach, and I want to get the spicy dill pickle, $1.59. Matt has really been loving yogurts lately. I'm going to get him the raspberry fruit on the bottom. He loves this, $2.55. Butter is on sale. It's not a giant sale, but we always use it, so I'm gonna get two of them at $3.49. I have never noticed these, but cotton swabs are now in a box. I don't know if that's new or just newly here, but it looks great. $1.99 for sparkling lemon soap for one of our bathrooms. We have a bunch of quesadillas. We have a bunch of tortillas to use up, so that's why we're gonna have quesadillas for dinner. But we're also gonna have chips and salsa, $1.45 for the chips, and salsa con queso, $1.99. I'm gonna fill you guys in. Cal so far loves his chair. He has no regrets. Very happy to have spent the money. Chicken. Let's see. Thin sliced chicken breast, 30% off. Normally $3.99 a pound because it's thinly sliced. I'm gonna leave it. Not enough of an incentive for me. Plus I have stuff in the freezer, so then I can be really picky. My husband wanted me to get steak, and he sent me like 8 different types I could get. So top sirloin, flank steak, top sirloin steak. get this one. It's $18.68. He's gonna make it. I'm gonna love it. It is $10.99 a pound. Spaghetti. I'm making that spaghetti bake, $1.89. Now I might end up grabbing the chickpea spaghetti if I can still find that. I'm a little afraid that I'll ruin a dinner and no one will eat it, but I also want to just try it. I need Parmesan, $2.95. This is great on meal soup. Also, I'm making cheesy bread, Parmesan on stromboli. There's so many uses. We use it all the time. $2.95. I'm getting 2 things of marinara. 1 because I'm making stromboli this week, and 2 for the spaghetti bake. $1.65 a piece. The only thing we don't have left over from when I bought stuff to make meal soup is farfalle, because the girls made it just to eat. My girls eat lots of pasta. 98 cents for the box. Pepperoni for stromboli, and also for my husband's sub. Normally I buy the other stuff, but I wanted this to have in stromboli, $2.69. I always try to use things that we have on hand, and the bacon I found in my freezer for our breakfast meal. I'll also be able to use it on our baked potato bar, so I'm going to be able to use that. Stromboli, I have some mozzarella to use. It's a good way to base your meal plan when you find components in your pantry or fridge or whatever that you want to use up. $2.19. I need more flour. My daughter just made a homemade cake. It's actually baking right now because she wanted to, and that used up some flour. I try to keep these in the freezer, but Mila does not like pumpkin pancakes, but she likes these, so I'm going to have them not only for our breakfast or dinner meal, but for quite a while. $3.95 or $3.59. I love the salsa con queso with broccoli and bacon on baked potato bars, sour cream. It's so good. $1.15. I need the broccoli. Get this for our spaghetti bake as a side. Even though there's vegetables in it, I still... Protein. Is this... Actually, this isn't even a vegetable. It's a protein. That'll be good at it. I love making homemade pizza crust, but when Aldi gives you such great, easy-to-use crust for $1.19, it's hard to, on a weeknight, not take this option. It works really great. I'm making stromboli with it. I'm going to get 2 of them and $1.19 a piece. I'm going to do 1 regular, 1 jalapeno. Now, this would be great to put in the quesadillas. I'm not going to get it because I have frozen shredded chicken I make in bulk in my freezer. But if I didn't have that, this would be a great option for a really easy weeknight. It's yummy. And I feel like for not doing any work of taking it off, it's a great value. Now, I'm going to get Swiss cheese and provolone for our subs, $1.75. Actually, I'm going to get Swiss cheese. Yeah, I am going to get provolone. I'm going to get Swiss cheese and provolone, $1.75 a piece for our subs. I want to get this mozzarella and marinade. It wasn't on my list, but it looks like it'd be so good in a salad. I love this kind of stuff, and it's on sale, so the sale drew me in, $2.29. And then feta, we're having salads a couple times this week, $1.85. It's my husband's favorite. And our favorite pico de gallo, medium. We'll use this on many things. Have to get it. Although, actually, I'm going to try this instead this week. Chimichurri salsa. Yum, that looks so delicious. $2.49, and it's less expensive. We're going to give that a whirl. Oh my gosh, this looks so good too. Maybe I'll get both of those. Let's see, is there a medium? Yep, okay, we'll get this. Medium and the chimichurri. Both sound so good. $2.49, $2.49. I'm not really seeing anything new here. They do have crab cakes and Atlantic salmon. They have Nashville hot shrimp. Lots of burger patties, wontons, dumplings. I feel like we've had most of this. Maybe a couple different flavors of dumplings have been added. There's mandu chicken, mandu beef, chicken kimchi, different stir fries. I know for a fact all of this stuff has been around for a while. Stuffed gnocchis, pizzas. Again, I can't pay that price when they're so easy to make at home. Different ice creams, the rose cones, strawberry swirl cones, all of us have been around except for the My Mochi Sorbet. We'll go look at that on the other side in a second. So they're $4.95 and they have peach, mango, or raspberry. And there are 6 of them in there. They look delicious. I love mochi. I just don't need more sweets right now. Yay, lemon's back. $4.15. It's going up in price. I think it was in the 3s last week, or last time I bought it at least. And there goes my day. Okay, keep skipping the chickpea pasta. Oh wait, here it is. Is it here? And it's on sale for 90 cents. It's only 8 ounces. Maybe I could do half and half. We're gonna do that. 90 cents. It's the last one. I figure if I did it with normal spaghetti, they would know the difference because we have that enough. But if I am doing something that's already different, they could just blame the differences on it being a different meal. So we'll do half and half, get some more protein in there. Nice. Let me know, do you think my family will be able to tell that I use this? And yes, I am hiding this before dinner so they don't see the box. I don't need complaining or people refusing to eat it. I thought I was done, but I checked my list. I still very much rely on rechecking the list a million times when I don't fully remember the layout of the store. I keep forgetting things, but I have one more item to get. This is a product that I am the only one in my family that'll eat, but I still buy it because I love it that much. Some things I'm like, I'll just get it at a restaurant someday or someone else's house or whatever. Not this. It's worth getting. I eat it. It's delicious on a sub, and that's my plan. $5.49. Okay, we're in the back of the store. I had to run back here for that, but my cart is ready. Any guess on the total before we head to Meijer? Okay, my total is $118.72. Now let's head to Meijer. Such a gorgeous walk as we stroll into Meijer. This is crazy. A self-stirring mug. I've never heard of such a thing. They're on clearance. I'm not buying them, but I just saw them on the end. Has anyone ever used one of these? It seems like it could be good for like hot chocolate, but I've never even considered it. You could get it, the yellow, for $2.50. I'm not even that interested. I'm getting Rhodes bread dough, $6.29. You get 3 loaves of bread. One of them I'm gonna make pull-apart garlic parmesan bread, and the other 2 eventually, probably not this week, will be used for rolls. Woohoo, it's on sale. Not gonna get that one for obvious reasons, but I love the quesadilla cheese, $6.99. We might have quesadillas again in the near future. Mila wanted me to get the hot chips. She loves these. I wish Aldi would have kept theirs, but I'm gonna get the Flamin' Hot Barbecue and the cheddar. They're on sale 2 for $8. They are good, I can say that. I also need to get popcorn kernels. We are running low, and we love to do air popped. We like to do the whirly pop. There are so many different popcorns that we like. I was gonna get the Meijer, but the Amish country, 2 pounds, looks pretty good. $2.99, lots of colors. That means variety. Okay, so here we are. This is what I'm getting from Meijer. Any guess on the total? And as we're walking to the checkout, I just want to show you, this was my souvenir from New York City. It's a hot dog purse. As a foodie, I went there on a foodie adventure to try all the different foods. I love going out to eat restaurants, and I thought this is a perfect commemorative piece. And yes, I got a New York hot dog in Times Square from a hot dog cart. It felt iconic, and I will forever remember it. Okay, my total is $24.27. Now let's go home and see the meal plan. Okay, so now our meal plan for the week. Tonight we're having pumpkin pancakes, bacon. I have both of those actually in the fridge defrosting. Gonna have eggs. I'm gonna make the praline sauce. Tuesday, Mila's making her chickpea soup, and we have Italian bread for that. Earlier in the day, we are going to the beach and gonna have Jimmy John's subs that we're packing to take with us there. The Jimmy John's, we're buying the bread from Jimmy John's and making the subs at home. Wednesday, I'm making a spaghetti bake, and I'm gonna make a garlic parmesan pull-apart bread. Thursday is a very busy day, and we have appointments later in the afternoon, so it needs to be a quick dinner. I'm gonna have quesadillas, you can have cheese or chicken, and I'm also gonna make fajita veggies on the side with that, chips and salsa, very simple stuff. Friday, we're gonna have stromboli. Everyone can kind of have input on what kind of stromboli they want, but we're gonna have that with salads. Saturday, my husband wants to make steak and baked potatoes. He will be grilling the steak. I'm certain I'll be making the baked potatoes. But with baked potatoes, it's great because, again, everyone can load it with the toppings that they want of their own choosing, and everyone can be happy with that. I personally like cheese, sour cream, onions, and broccoli and bacon bits. So when I make bacon for the pumpkin pancake meal, leftovers will be used as toppings of this. And then finally Sunday, it's going to be either leftovers or fend for yourself, find something in the pantry. Basically, I'm not making a dinner. But this is our meal plan for the week. And if you want to see me making stromboli in the past, you can watch this video right here. It's older. I did make homemade dough, and this time I'm using the Aldi dough, but the steps are still the same. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, down and ciao.